that definitely sounds like Trump to me.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think? Yeah.
Because he seems to have very high opinions of himself and very low opinions of his opponents.
Oh, that's hard. I think that's Clinton, because she, according to her history, she used to do lots of talking and less of actions, and that would come from a person like her too.
I reckon that'd be Trump, because that's kind of what he's talking about. He's saying that the system is broken. That's his kind of way of getting the anti-establishment vote. So yeah, I reckon he said that.
Yeah.
Because Clinton doesn't really want change. She works for the system. Yeah, so that would have been Trump.
Donald Trump.
Clinton said that.
Wow.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
That's quite strange, because obviously Donald Trump was big in his first debate about immigrants and stuff. Obviously the stuff he's said. For her to say that is quite strange.
That would be Trump.
Clinton actually said that. How do you feel about that?
Really?
Again, she's just going for the same type of voters, I think. People who feel like immigrants are the cause of their problems. So yeah, she's just saying it for voters.
Probably Trump.
Clinton actually said that.
It's the reason is that I see Trump saying stupid things like that instead of Clinton.
That's hard. I'll go for Clinton again, because she used to be in the political sphere for like 30 years of her life, and this kind of personality that she's talking about is actually what a person in the politics would say.
Hillary Clinton.
Trump actually said that.
Trump said that.
Yeah,
Wow.
which was quite surprising for me too.
Yeah, because he said Obamacare doesn't work, so I'm surprised he said that.
That's Clinton, because her slogan is "Stronger Together," and her speeches are always about how to unite the whole Americans in one purpose. So
I agree. I thought that was Clinton as well, but that was actually Trump's quote.
Really?
How do you feel about that?
I don't believe him. That's how I feel. I don't believe him at all.
Trump.
Trump actually said that. Yeah, you're right. Why do you think he cares about students?
I think mainly because like students are like the future.
Colouring?
Yeah.
What?
Just a fun one.
I love how like how bullshit some of these debates get. You know, it's about not even about the wider context of the vote, the government, what the country should do. It's about stuff like this.
It's like
hair
a big
colour,
game
or
now.
like
It's like a big vote between the two. Like it's not even
personalities, isn't it?
politics anymore. Well, it is politics. Probably Trump would say something stupid like that, wouldn't he? I don't know. He's got blonde hair.
Is
He's
Clinton
been
blonde?
What?
She's blonde, right? Is she blonde?
I say Trump.
Whatever. Whatever you said.
Clinton said that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I just came back from the States in the summer. I was there for like 10 weeks, and there are a lot of Trump supporters, so I won't be surprised if he pulls it off, because there are a lot of Trump supporters.
Do you think that would change for America or the world?
I personally think America, they will go down a bit. Like, obviously they're a great country, but quite powerful, but I think they'll drop quite a bit. He's more talk than action.
I would rather let Trump win rather than Hillary, because like Hillary will mostly just give America to for money, like give away America for companies to basically do whatever they want. But at least Trump might do some good while he's there.
Bernie Sanders should win.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
But coming from like a socio-economic point of view, that's heavily anti-capitalism. Both of those people stand for capitalism. It's just a capitalist system. It's fucked. The whole system's fucked. Either one of them wins, nothing dramatic is going to change for that. And they're not even speaking about those changes because the big powers that be don't want it to change.
I think if Hillary gets in power, the odds of her going to war would be higher because the majority of her money is invested in weapons manufacturers. She's done so many corrupt things in the past where people don't really pay too much attention to, and I think if she doesn't get voted in, all that will come to light. Potentially she may get to jail, or I don't really know. Hopefully, and then Trump might get assassinated, and then someone else will step forward. That's what I want to happen. I have no idea what will happen.
It might be the end, in my opinion, it might be the end of US politics in the world, because Clinton has a bad history in lying, and Trump is actually an entertainer. He's not a politician. The best of the worst is Clinton, I guess. She's into politics for like 30 years. And she's trying to make allies. Trump is making enemies.
I do think that Clinton should win, just because I'm very afraid of Trump and how he may affect the world, not just America, but how it will affect the whole world. And who I think is gonna win, I don't know. I hope Clinton. I do think it's Clinton though, or else I'm gonna lose my faith in humanity.